Figure I go out to a dinner date with my lovely, sweet wife. We've been married.
Date.
Yeah, a lunch date. Thank you. You know how my wife will tell me sometimes, you men don't know nothing.
You do know something, you don't say it right.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't say it right. But stay tuned for some more of our lunch date. So we back again. And for our lunch date, we're going to eat at my wife's favorite, Panera Bread. You know, this used to be a main attraction here. I used to love coming this way all the time. They got a 13th, what is this? Well, of course, that's like a little haunted house that they're gonna get ready to open before Halloween. And this is the Grand Rose. This is the ballroom right here. All of this is just so mesmerizing. Like if you come here at night, it's a lot of stuff. Ain't that right, Sugar?
Yeah.
So
I just want to know I'm really tasting that chicken, that combo we had that time.
oh yeah, with the salad and the chicken.
Yeah.
That's what I'm tasting. We both is craving the same thing. They have the chicken with the salad, and it's just so delicious.
Yeah.
Like I don't like Chipotle for some reason or another. I can't never get into this whole Chipotle.
I never tried it.
You never tried Chipotle?
I never tried it.
You think you'll like it if you tried it?
Probably because I like, it's kind of hot.
Yeah, I know. My brother used to get all kind of discount cards or reward cards with Chipotle. I never cared for it because too many people make a big deal out of it. So
yeah, you always been the one to go against the grain.
my wife know me. Like if everybody doing the same thing, I don't find it. I don't want to do it. I want to go the other way. So if everybody doing something that's saying, oh, I like this, I like Chipotle, I like this, because it be just my luck. I tried and I don't like it, so I don't want to waste my time with it. Now here it is. I'm looking at the camera, thinking the camera down here, the camera up here, and this is about to leave me. Wait for me. This is how the movies do. Wait for me. Wait for me. And then somebody gotta fall. Cause my wife, she loves walking. She will walk you down.
Now I'm impatient.
Sorry for my big fingers getting in the way of the camera. They have Circle K have a lot of good convenience food, but
it's open already.
It
didn't take me that long to build.
No, it didn't. If the camera's is a little bit shaky, I'm sorry, but they're recording me. I had somebody just interrupt a call just now. He can wait because I'm out on a date.
Yeah.
And the only thing he want to do is talk about problems. I got 100,000 of them. Last thing I need is 100,001. And this is all these nice places up here. Panera Bread, you got Mattress Firm, Starbucks. I never care for Starbucks coffee. I never care for it. And like I say, here I gotta run and chase her down because she's, what they say, the runner, she's a track star. Don't get into no accident. When they made that song, she's a runner, she's a track star. Sometimes I like my glasses, sometimes I don't.
I like mine. I was blind for a while. Good grief.
My wife says she loves her glasses.
But I can see.
Yeah?
I can see.
And you don't need no German Shepherd like me. You don't.
Well, it was probably in my eyes all day.
All of the obstacles in my way. Of course I can't sing. It's been a long time coming. I don't hardly go on dates that often. I got my drink here.
I feel some money coming.
So this is the food. This is my food. That's my sugar's food. I always call my wife my sugar. But that's her food and mine.
Food went up so high till it's costing more to eat out now.
That's why a lot of people eat out every once in a while. So far, I'm wrapping up my day. This would be ideal if I had a stomach like this, but no. I'll hold the door.
Be careful, 'cause I slipped down here one time.
Yeah, don't slip. So we just left Panera Bread for our lunch date, and we're walking. Now we got to maneuver ourselves in between these cars here. And see, this is a busy area. So you got cars right here coming. And so, how did you like your date?
It was good.
It was good. We're gonna do it again this week.
For next week.
You're not serious. My wife always feel like she's serious and that she don't hardly smile. I'm still kind of nervous, even when I do vlogging. That's some of the reasons why I never did vlogging on my channel, but it was like every now and then because, you know, I don't know how I'm gonna come across to other people, so I would be myself.
Yeah, because I'm trying to be figure in the front. I'm trying to broad.
Yeah, I just be myself, you know. I figure I just do something different on my channel because I talk about boxing all the time, but I try to at least show some of my life.
Slice of life.
Slice of life, that's right. Yep, Polo Tropical. If you want to be newly diagnosed with high blood pressure, if you eat there, it's sure to happen. It's sure to happen. Got a lot of good drinks. I don't mind having a lunch date. I don't mind.
Oh, this one.
Get me, let's see. I can't make up my mind. Give me, I guess a Dr. Pepper. Okay, now we're inside the mall. We're gonna look around. But before we go into the mall, we're gonna have a little bit of relationship advice from me and my wife about what to expect and what to do when you're married for the first 15 years. So we're gonna talk about this. All right. What's your advice on when you've been married for 15 years? Any newly married couples that's maybe married a year or just got married or have been married for many years, what would your advice be on what to expect and how to deal with certain stuff?
Keep people out of your business.
Yep.
That's number one.
What's number
Whatever
two?
problem is, don't tell bad things about your spouse, and then it causes people to hate them and build up resentment towards them. Not saying that we're supposed to accept bad behavior from one another, and that's for either side. But I think what I mean is, do not share like the bad parts with people, and they're holding resentment towards your spouse.
Right, right. And another thing is too, I want to add on to that is that what my wife is saying, Lady G is saying, is so accurate. You know, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You don't want to just tell all your business when you're married, because you don't know how that person's going to feel later on down the road. You don't know, like you said, like she said, they might harbor resentment or anything like that. When you've been married a long time, you've been through wars, you've been through a lot of stuff, you know. And so that's a critical advice, a critical good advice that my wife is giving. Because if we had somebody that could teach us the first year or two that we was married, oh man, we would have been on cloud nine, wouldn't we?
And we would have navigate things better. Not saying it will avoid argument, but we would have been able to navigate better with how to deal. We took marriage classes. I don't think we used to use the right applications for our conflicts.
Right.
So if we had applied more of it, instead of using emotion and using ego and using wanting to be right.
Yeah, that's me.
It's no right and wrong, because like the song, "Where did we go wrong?" It doesn't matter if we right or wrong. It is what it is in a marriage. And I think, and then we need to get back being friends. I think the friendship is the foundation of a relationship. If we're not friends and we picking people to be our friends, and then we end up making friends with the wrong people,
right? And
they ended up putting the wrong ideas in your mind. Now, if I have a good friend that will bring me the right advice, and the advice is proven to not be divisive, but if they, now, I'm gonna use this on the other hand. If you're in an abusive, and you in danger, do what you can to get out.
By any means, because there's so many news clipping stories. There's so many. Just being on Instagram alone, over the last month, honestly, countless domestic related stuff that turned.
Don't even let them know anything. Get out. Plan accordingly. Move in secret. Even we have to move in secret.
Right.
Because sometimes the God will move in secret for us. And I know the Lord wouldn't let us stay in harmful relationships or in
toxic environments.
Yes, I'm talking about normal marital day-to-day problems, not problems with either spouse. It could be a man or it could be a woman that is in danger. Get out.
Yes. Get
out. Don't stay. Do not stay in that relationship, because you're in danger. Get out. That is not applicable what we're talking. We're talking about problems that you could work through with your spouse.
Right. But anything that's past that, that's beyond that, seek help and get out.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, like I say, and now, excuse me taking my glasses off, that's just a habit of mine. She used to it. It's just a habit of mine. You know, but that's the marital advice we wanted to get, because we see a lot of marital advice channels out there, but I figured that I always cover boxes, so I figured I'd just bring my wife along, make a vlog, and
then continue being friends. That's what brought you together in the first place.
That's what made you fall in love with her.
Yes, because the friendship is the foundation and the bond that, but if you never were friends to begin with, remember the bond.
That's right. So
remember what brought you together in the first place. If you brought yourself by lust, then it's not gonna really last, because lust is temporary, it's fleeting.
Right.
But chemistry
Is
one thing.
everlasting.
Yeah, a chemistry. If you together forever and you're are drawn to each other in the right way, if you're coming in with ulterior motives, or that's for both sex. If you're coming in with ulterior motives, it's not gonna work.
Nope.
You gotta be on one mind and one accord.
One accord. Now, we've been wanting to make some kind of marital advice video because we've been married for approximately 15 years. And
Been knowing each other 20.
Known each other 20, been married for 15. And we have 4 children. We have 3 girls and a son. And I've been wanting to make a marital video, but I never could do it. I had lost access to my last channel because of an email. And so I'm making a new channel. And although this is a boxing channel, I try to primarily introduce different topics to this channel. And so
and there's no right or wrong advice either. It's what works for you. But the main thing is both need to bring something to the table. And I don't mean just financial. If that's the case, then every marriage will survive.
yeah,
We got to bring something to the table.
right.
And like I said before, love don't pay no bills either.
Nope.
But we shouldn't base our relationship solely on that. It should be on mutual trust, mutual respect, and what the vows say we're supposed to honor and cherish one another.
Right. That's absolutely right. Now we're gonna sign off and we're gonna finish our vlog. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.